Have you ever had cereal for dinner? Let me know. That's kind of a normal thing now. What's up, my guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nandan. I'm a senior in industrial engineering and economics over at UW Madison. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my UW Madison essay. It's what got me in. Somehow this essay worked, so I'm going to share it with you guys. Please note that I'm not a genius in this stuff. I don't know what I did to get in, but I got in. So I was going to share this with you in hopes it helps you, and also give you some general tips afterwards on how you can make this easier for yourself in terms of both the research for UW Madison and other universities. So hopefully you can take something away from this. The question we're answering today is, tell us why you decided to apply to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. In addition, share with us the academic, extracurricular, or research opportunities that you would take advantage of as a student. If applicable, provide details of any circumstances that could have had an impact on your academic performance and or extracurricular involvement. And this is also the first time I'm reading this after like ages. I just found it while I was trying to back up something, so... Along with its top rankings, residential college system, and strong athletics, UW's mission... let me just note here, I did U-W. That is not right. I would have written UW Madison, but I think that gets in the word count, because UW is University of Washington, and I'm pretty sure there would be some amount of hate there. Along with its top rankings, residential college systems, and strong athletics, UW's mission of constantly working to explore the limits of nature through lifelong learning, creation, integration, application, and transfer of engineering knowledge to medicine and biology is quite inspiring to me. A little bit of a backstory: I applied as a biomedical engineer for that program, but ended up switching. That's why this is there. The BME program is a key reason I wish to attend the university. As a complex, interdisciplinary field synergizing strengths of life sciences and engineering, the BME program's classification of the major as the liberal arts of science and technology rings true to me. As an undergraduate student, I wish to take advantage of the access to the hospital and clinics for their biotechnology facilities and the Wisconsin Institutes for Discovery for interdisciplinary research in new biomedical treatments and technology applications. The BME research program, an option to potentially complete a subsequent master's degree, encompasses the depth and breadth of training, synergies, and vast social and medical applicability I envision in the subject. So to summarize the very first paragraph of this essay, it basically tells, the admissions person why I'm interested in coming to UW Madison for this specific program. A lot of what you can do in this entire essay, this kind of format is asked by every university. So I would recommend writing like a skeleton of this stuff, which is kind of what I did. And then use specific info from that university's graduate website, depending on, what you're doing, to kind of like zero in on exactly all of these terms, like, the Wisconsin Institute for Discovery and so on. So you could use that for like every university, but still keep the same like fancy-ish sounding thing for all universities. At school, I was drawn to physics and maths, but particularly enthralled by the intricate design of the nervous system and the complexity of mechanical devices, namely robots, and the mechanics and the programming in their creation. After IGCSE, which is basically grade 10, I enrolled for robotics courses to further my interest in assembly and programming using the Lego Mindstorm setup. Yeah, I did that once. This enhanced my analytical thinking, spatial reasoning, and provided insights into the real-world application of robots. Further readings on blending engineering, space, and medicine motivated me to apply for the Global Summer School program at Imperial College London in medicine and the life sciences. The program lasted a short 2 weeks, but provided training through cell biology experiments, clinical learning at the hospital, and a final team project presented to a panel of experts. Overall, my subject interest and subsequent experiences have motivated me to explore biomedical engineering for undergraduate study. Within the BME program at UW, I look forward to immersing myself in design projects, hands-on labs, and research areas including medical imaging and cell or tissue engineering. So, in summary, the second paragraph talks about the stuff like why I'm interested in the said major at the time, what I did to further my interest in that, and how I think I can be of value to UW itself, because I mentioned everything else that they have before. So hopefully that, helps convey the fact that I'm actually interested in this and not just doing it because I have to. Now, this also goes to show the fact that you can switch your major even after you get in. It's not like a hard and fast rule. So in case you're thinking of doing that, sure, feel free. One thing to note about UW engineering or maybe even at other universities is that your first year, you always have to pass a progression thing. So you have to maintain a certain grade level to get into the major, even if you get accepted for it when you apply. So just keep that in mind. Within student activities, I wanted to be involved in the Biomedical Engineering Society and the Biomedical Student Advisory Committee, given my leadership experience as an elected head boy at high school. I was responsible for ensuring student skill sets in the various houses at school were actively identified, supported with training, and represented at inter and inter-school activities benefiting the student community. Basically, I was a head boy. It's a completely useless position because you don't really have any power. Try to spin this around to make it beneficial to you. Just a side note. Back to the essay. This involved monthly meetings with individual house captains to understand student skill sets, while supporting self-government at the house level, direct discussions with interested and skilled students, presenting these to teachers and management, furthering this with training and development, and in many cases, culminating in student participation in inter-school events. Basically, we had one inter-school event, and I helped do something for that. This is fancy wording for that. My liaison between captains, students, and teachers involved active listening and dialogue, conflict management, identification, and nurturing and developing talents. This experience helped me influence several students with budding talents, enthusiasm with synergistic benefits for both the student and the school. Along with building credibility, working alongside teachers and students was valuable in cultivating long-standing productive relationships and useful during times of dispute and disagreement. This was kind of true given my previous experience, which I spoke about in last time's essay, in my Common App essay. The role provided me with the opportunity to harness student resources for civic and social benefits for the student, the school, and the local community as a whole. This is kind of true. I tried to do my part, but it's high school. Nobody gives a fuck. So in summary, this paragraph basically highlights why I would be an asset to the school itself, in addition to the skills that I had mentioned in the previous paragraph. I feel like I could have spoken more about stuff I did in grades 11 and 12, but whatever. Lastly, the BME department's industry cooperatives, solid alumni network, internships, study abroad, and entrepreneurship opportunities, including the D2P initiative, provides me with the platform and the support that I need, while developing a foundation for combined future success. And that, truly, is the greatest success I can imagine. Alright, so that was a mouthful. 12 minutes, oh god, good luck editing this. So the basic point of this entire essay, if this helped you in any sense, is to take away the fact that you can use all of this as like an outline for any other university you're applying for. The main thing that I feel that universities might want to see is the fact that you've actively researched about them. So include stuff like, interesting building names.
Good luck, Ethan.
It doesn't all have to be like accurate, because even when I applied, I wasn't like a huge research kind of person, but just include things like that. Those might help. Additionally, being more specific and kind of snobbish in a way about your own skill set and how advanced you think you are, those kind of things also help. Obviously don't make it seem like you know more than you do, but just highlight everything you've done in a positive light. If this helped you in any way, leave a like, subscribe for more stuff like this, hit the notification bell. The thing doesn't work more than half the times, but still. So this was the first major 650 word essay that kind of gets you into university. I do not know why this worked, if it did work, but I'm here. I would love to know why. But still, I'm now going to go ahead and either go and get a beer or eat something. Enjoy. See ya. Did someone knock? Nope, never mind. Yeah, who the fuck would knock? Like, literally nobody else comes here.